Virgo, I really feel like you are kind of really excited, feeling kind of happy and regaining your power, okay? And the reason why is because finally you have kind of like gotten through the matrix of this relationship or this old relationship, okay? Um, I feel like you're in the energy of you don't owe anyone any explanation, any final messages. This closure is something they give. It's something you choose. And I feel like you're not doing it, okay? I feel like the disrespect was the closure or the betrayal, whatever happened, okay? Nonetheless, this is their face, okay? Their mugshot, all right? They're in anguish. They feel a lot of emotional pain. They're sad. They really can't think or do of anything. They got a lot of good news, you guys, that they really want to share with you. I don't feel like, Virgo, you give a damn, okay? Because you're showing up as King of Pentacles, y'all. And this is mature. This is a business person, y'all, okay? It's just that simple. You minding your business here. Successful, Virgo, okay? Grounded, stable, wealthy, materialistic, okay? Empire, building one, provider, faithful, dependable, and definitely conservative. And definitely conservative when it comes down to the attention that you give to fuck shit, okay? This person, on the other hand, is still adventurous. They're in and out. They take risks with you, with anybody that they come into contact with them damn selves, all right? They're very, very flirtatious, you guys. Yes, they are seeing someone. Yes, they're seeing many people, okay? You guys are weighing their, let's just say, fucked up options, okay? They're being charming, okay, to people. Way more charming than they are to other people than they ever were to you. But rebellious nonetheless, always not listening to anything that, somebody has to say. They always taking it as being critical instead of, thinking to themselves personal development. Maybe this person is telling me this so that, I can get better. Okay. They don't do that because they don't believe in getting better. Okay, you guys. So of course they're rebellious. All right. Very intense as well, okay? And in serious anguish, okay? They're inconsistent as hell, all right? It's just as simple. So, yeah, I don't really feel like you're in the energy of having to explain yourself to any damn body, for real, and especially not this person. I do see where there's messages, there's talks. Virgo, you're showing up good. Your money is looking good. Somebody is rocking them sunglasses. Listen, Virgo, you need to be careful because this in the person over here, look, they got something up their sleeve, okay? It's just that simple. But it really doesn't matter because you're not really giving them anything. You're guarding your heart. Like I said, you need to be careful because there's trouble ahead. They got something up their sleeve, but you're guarding your heart, so it really doesn't matter. Tell me about this person, Holy Spirit, please. It's in anguish. Look, they in anguish because they own self-sabotaging ways, okay? And they're a fake-ass person on top of everything else. But you know, okay? Virgo, you know this person is fake. You know this person is a shark. You know this, okay? So, with that being said, yes, they are. They're feeling a certain type of way. They're feeling sad. I don't know if they feel sad that they wasn't able to pull more wool over your eyes, if they wasn't able to trick you more than what they've already tricked you, if they're feeling sad that they can't lie to you as much as they've lied to you before, or they can't betray you, they can't cheat on you, whatever the case may be, they're sad, okay, you guys? But hey, that's them, all right? Because you like this. I got my thing. I love my little thing, you guys. You like this. Okay, you're excited. You're excited for your new beginning. You excited to get out of that web that you were caught up in. You're excited to take your power back. Virgo, I feel like you're full of energy. I feel like you're practicing so much self-love. And I feel like, there's other people that are possibly interested. And that, you're just living life. You're just doing you right now. And I think that you're liking that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this read. Yeah, I don't know. It's a third party that they're talking to. You guys, it's somebody who they've lied to about, okay, and lied to them on you about, all right? So this new person that they're dealing with, listen, they don't have all the facts. And to be honest with you, I mean, anytime somebody takes one side of the story really makes them very much of a fool, okay? And especially with this individual, okay? This person is definitely a risk taker. But I got this energy that this person doesn't really like you, who they're talking to, but I don't know why, because you're the one that said that you didn't want to make it work, okay? So, you know, you had them first, all right? So it's like, you know what? The motherfucker wasn't, you know, man enough for you any damn way. So it just, or a woman enough for you. So it doesn't really make a difference, okay? Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. I love you guys to life. Shout out, Train to Go, my membership. Big shout out to Princess Lisa. I love you, girl. Thank you so much for everything that you do, all the work that you put in. I'm about to put her on my payroll, y'all, because I mean, Lisa, she is the bomb. You guys go down there in the comment section, say hello to Lisa. Shout out to Mystic. I love you, girl, to life, okay? It's so many Virgos that I know. I just cannot even go down the list right now, but those are the two that just stuck out. You guys, join Train to Go, $4.99, super cheap a month. You guys get to be able to pre-watch videos, have easier access to me. I am only reading for Train to Go on my regulars, you guys, okay? And also you guys will be able to get the badge, all right? So, and I will pull cards down there from time to time. There are other tiers, you guys. Check them out, all right? There is even a tier that you will get a read a month, okay, you guys? And it's way cheaper than my regular reads, but you still do have to be trained to go, okay? So with that being said, you guys, YouTube is listening, and we are glad that they are. So hit that thumbs up button, Virgo, so that we get some rotation. Even if this video isn't for you, okay? It will hit whoever it needs, and it will get to whoever it needs to get to, okay? So with that being said, I'm about to remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So let's go ahead and get to the prayer, okay? I'm praying over everything, and as you guys know, I always pre-shuffle my cards before I begin my day, okay, you guys? So I go ahead and shuffle on that on camera, but they are pre-shuffled. But anyway, you guys, I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Virgo, cross watcher, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give you Shua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory. Okay? So, listen, this person possibly may be thinking about marrying someone else as well. I just want you to know that. I feel that in my heart. If they're not planning on marrying someone else, they damn sure are, have, you know, maybe sold them a dream, okay? But nonetheless, okay, you guys, this person, Holy Spirit, tell me about Virgo. What's going on? Right. You know all what you need to know, okay? You know that they will never change. You know that you recognize the game, okay? It's just that simple, period, okay? They ain't changing. Holy Spirit, one more over here, because honestly, you doing good, you looking good. I mean, it's, you know, yeah, you partying, you throwing the bottle up, you're spending time with friends, family, getting into yourself, okay? Possibly in hermit mode. Definitely got somebody on deck here that's damn sure showing up, is really wanting to spend time with you. Definitely bringing you some good news, ready to get it popping, okay, with you, all right? Yeah, so this is the reason why your ass is excited, okay? Because you got love, you got the truth, and you got money, baby, all right? And you got God. Yeah, somebody's about to jump out here to you, Virgo. Who is this person? Somebody who wants to give you, somebody who you cut off. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. So this person over here who's in anguish, who's sad, who wants to betray you more, who wants to juggle you more, that person, this person is upset. They want to walk in your direction because you cut the love off, okay? Tell me about this rebellious, roguish individual here. Showing up, Knight of Wands on Knight of Wands. They go to the beat of their own drums. They don't want to be told shit, okay, you guys? They do what they want to do when they want to do it, how the fuck they want to do it, okay? They gives a fuck less whether they're in a relationship or not. They are just hard-headed, and, you know, that's the reason why they lose, okay? Because they don't listen to shit. They think they got all the sense, all right? Give me more. Yeah, see? Arguing and fighting, fussing, fighting, intimidation, bullying. That's what they do, y'all. 9 of Cups on the fence. Like I said, okay, you guys, I feel like this person possibly is trying their level best to have some type of stability in their life, okay? But bottom line is that with this type of energy, you guys, it is going to miss their ass. You understand? Okay? It's going to miss their ass. Yes, they may possibly get a little something, all right, you guys? But listen, it's going to go out the door faster than it came in, all right? Told you. Stagnation, limbo. See, it's laws, okay? It's universal laws, all right, you guys? You don't get to fuck with somebody who is really trying to share, build an empire, somebody showing up mature, somebody who's showing up as stable and grounded and wanting to share a life with somebody, and somebody turns around and plays games with that person. See, what you reap is what you sow. Bottom line is, it may be intermittent moments, okay, that they may seem like they're getting on top, like they may seem like a leg is getting up, but the real truth of the matter is the shit is going to be snatched from up underneath them, okay? That's not my words, that's universal law, okay? A lot of people like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. It's not about what you want. It really just is not. It's about God's universe, and it's about how this thing is made. You don't get to just do whatever you want to do to people and things just doesn't happen, whether you want it to or not. So they're hangman, okay? You guys are going to be a hangman, okay? In stagnation and limbo, and you ain't got to be the one to put them there, because life is going to put them there. It's just that simple, okay? Yeah, it is. For real, for real. And also, they're going to be in a bunch of arguments, fights, and fussing, okay? So the same bullshit they brought to you is going to be returned back to them, except it's going to be tenfold, okay? Because they got a 5 of Wands. This is many people that they're having arguments, fights, and fusses with, okay? They're going to be in a situation where they're going to have to make a decision. They're going to have to make their mind up of what they want to do, which way they want to go, okay? And I really don't feel like their options are, you know, pristine options. I think they're real fucked up options, okay? Profit and loss, y'all. They still juggling. They juggle people. I told you that's who they are. Virgo, there you go. You in the energy. Yeah, they know how mature. They know how stable you are. They're looking at you. They know how much you give, how much you love, and they know how you done shut down shop too. With death here, you done close the door on them. Okay? It's just that simple. Right. Because that was a fucking burden. That's why they stress somebody out here. Okay. Virgo, Holy Spirit, tell me more about this King of Swords to this Ten of Cups. Because Virgo to cut this off. Right. Because you're a winner. That's why. That's why. You know your worth. You know better than this shit. Okay. So all this little, you know, fuck shit that they've been doing here. You 6 of Wands. You're winning. You're successful. Okay, you guys, notoriety. Okay, and this person right here, this person was either jealous or they could not rise to the occasion. One or the other. But whatever the case is death here. All right, you guys. Tell me about their anguish. They're in anguish because they stabbed you in the back. They're in anguish because they betrayed you. Yeah, they should be, because karma's going to get their ass for doing that, okay? Real talk. They don't have any clarity, you guys. I came up upside down. They don't have any clarity. They don't know. I don't even know if they think they betrayed you. I don't even know if they think that they stabbed you in the back. They will, because they're crying a river, and they've been crying a river, okay? Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what they do. I don't care how they come across. I don't care what they say, all right? Listen. You up here, baby. You up here, all right? When it comes down to this person, you have shown this person so many things about not only love and relationship and life, okay, and even themselves, that you up here. You ain't never gonna go away, all right? You will always be the standard, all right, you guys? So yeah, they're gonna be crying a river, and let me tell you something. Can't nobody nowhere on this planet stand next to you, okay? Period. You've taken them back already, okay? This is a back and forth, okay? Every time somebody takes somebody back, they turn back around and do some bullshit. Instead of saying, okay, you know what? Let me get my shit together. No, somebody married this person. This might be your husband, your wife, your faith on 10. They did not, with the 7 of Cups, you guys, if you guys was married, they did not honor your vows. And because they did not honor your vows, they did not honor the Most High. They will be getting dealt with, okay? It's just that simple. They got all these little fucked up options, all these ratchet ass options that they decided to go after. And they fucked up a blessing, okay? 4 of Wands, that's twin flame soulmate. That's a divine union, okay? That they really just shitted on, okay? Because they wanted to be with these other ratchets. They needed, y'all, this person is sorry, okay? You guys, this is a sorry motherfucker. Because they have a fucking King of Pentacles. Who is providing, who is loving, who is nurturing, building an empire. Money ain't a problem, all right, you guys? They decided to trade in a fucking King of Pentacles for a bunch of 7 stupid ass, ratchet ass cups. Okay, they're getting nothing from it at all. So now their sun in reverse. They're unhappy. And Virgo, you have officially fell back from their ass. Okay? They had a 10 of Pentacles with you. Oh, but they had to get people involved in y'all business. Oh, but they had to sign paperwork. Oh, but they had to tell people gossip and carry it on, third-party interference. Oh, they had to put this work situation over you. Yeah. They didn't try to fix this shit the way that they were supposed to. They sat up here and said that they wanted to love you. They wanted to give a love message. They so sorry, baby, baby, please. But why in the hell is 5 of Pentacles here? Why is scandals in disgrace if it's baby, baby, please? I'm not understanding. That is the reason why you're mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions, and you're overcoming every fucking thing, okay? Like I said, you're over here happy, okay? Yes, wounded, setback, guarded, definitely. Jail hospital is here. Virgo, you are holding a lot of things close to your chest. You're sitting on your throne, okay? It's just that simple. You are resisting the devil, all right? And let me tell you something. You got somebody here that is pretty much obsessed with you. They're coming into your energy very quick, all right? And they want to offer you new love. Somebody is obsessed with you. 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups. You got it coming, okay? Love. Let me break that down for y'all that don't know tarot, okay? You're overcoming obstacles. Yes, you're a wounded warrior. You're sitting on your throne, okay? You got somebody obsessed, all right? They're coming. They want to offer you genuine love, all right, you guys? They want to romance you. They want to take you out. They want to do things with you. Temperance, they want to come, balance, harmony, flow, peace, contentment, calm, serenity. With the Knight of Swords, this is going to happen pretty damn quick, okay? If it hasn't happened already, they're ready to offer you this Ace of Cups, okay? Which is pure love. Yeah, so yeah, let this person stay in anguish. I mean, that's their fault. They ain't got shit to do with you. You showed up, okay? And yes, they are thinking about you, Virgo. They are, okay? They're in arguments, fuss, and fights. They don't know what direction they're going in. They don't know. They're unhappy, all right? They shitted on a divine union, so they could forget about getting that again, all right? They're unclear. They betrayed someone here, and for no good reason, as a matter of fact, okay? Left you very much so heartbroken. They forced your hand. You had to cut their ass off. There really was no other option, okay? There really was no other option. You found out way too much information. You knew what was going on. And there's some things that you cannot unsee. And there's some things you cannot unhear. Okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You winning. You done already took their ass back for them to stab you in your back. Left your ass for dead. Drug you. They ain't got no clarity. They don't know where they're going. They're just wandering around. You done already gave them many, many chances. For some of you guys was married to this person. Some of y'all prayed with this person. Some of y'all prayed for this person. Some of y'all got children here. But no, they had to be all interested in shit that don't make no fucking sense. Stairways that go nowhere. Leo is here. Arguments, fights, bullying, intimidation. Reckless. Riskful. Life is fixing to slap brakes on their ass if it already hasn't. They're into it. They're into it with a whole lot of people, you guys. Juggling, flexibility. They're watching you. They know you was the truth. You ended this shit. It was a burden. They know you was the truth, okay? It's just as simple. You guys are still here with me. You guys give me black, red, and blue hearts. Red, black, and blue hearts. That's going to let me know several things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. You're engaging in the channel. And that you do want that free read, okay? Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-watcher, I want you guys to know that if this is your energy, please go in the comment section below. Let me know. I'm very interested to know how energy interchanges. And you guys do know that I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers. You won't be able to tell it if you looked in the comment section lately, but I do. I've been, y'all, with the holidays and everything, and there's been so much going on. I have not been able to get into my comments, okay, you guys? But I am going to be getting into my comments, you guys, this weekend, okay? I'm definitely going to set some time aside. But I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers. Would love to have the same relationship with you. Go in the comment section below. Let me know that you're new. And then that way, I can give you the warmest welcome that I can think of. Holy Spirit, Virgo. Damn, that's a lot of cards. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Virgo, somebody's in the military here, or government facility. I feel like you were very grateful to be together with this person. I feel like you shared everything with this person. Money, love, sex, everything. I feel like this person was very chaotic. I feel like this person was very promiscuous. I feel like this person had you in your head an awful lot, wondering where did you go wrong? Because you got business going on. You're providing. You're showing up at home. You're being a nurturer. You're offering your so first 10 is this 10 of coins? Somebody comes from money. You're offering your wealth, or you're building wealth with this person. I feel like this was a very grounded, stable situation that did nothing but stress you out. Okay, you guys put that shit down. You didn't have a choice. It's almost, I feel this feeling of you didn't have a choice but to leave this person alone. Right? You knew. That's why. Because somebody's gifted. And somebody's damn intuition kept on nagging at them. Plus on the stuff that you done found out about this person. Give me more about Virgo in this situation. Definitely was your husband, your wife. Okay? Showing up discombobulated. Showing up is holding on to a lot of secrets. Okay, you guys? And also very, 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 very materialistic. So what else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you love the fuck out of this person. You still do. You still do. Holy Spirit. Person forced you. They forced you. Yeah, they forced you because they're toxic, okay? They're a whole 304, okay? A whole hoe out here, okay? They for the streets, manipulation, drugs, alcohol, partying, third-party situations. They forced your hand, Virgo. It's just that simple. They have destructive indulgences. Tell me about this person. Their mental anguish. Showing up as a page. Listen, they're begging for opportunities, okay? They got temporary opportunities everywhere they go. Listen, somebody closed off, guard and resistant. And this person, like I said, likes to keep up a lot of bullshit, okay? Even if they're passive aggressive, all right? They're on the verge of being ruthless. Definitely roguish, okay? Yeah. Definitely work back hard to get back into your good graces at several different times. You opened up the door for them. But I don't see where you're opening up the door for them now. I don't believe that this is going to work. Baby mom, baby dad, they definitely want something with you. Okay? They may have got somebody pregnant somewhere, or they got a pregnancy going on somewhere. Something that you damn sure don't know about. Very toxic, ferocious in their toxicity. Person procrastinates, and this person casts illusions and delusions over people here. Okay? Right. And they got a third-party situation who possibly is pregnant. You've built walls. And this, because you've built the walls that you've built, they're sitting up here thinking about you, and they're watching you, okay, on a daily basis. All right, you guys? Holy Spirit, what else do you want Virgo to know? You don't owe them anything, okay? This card says you don't owe them shit. All right, you guys? You don't owe them anything, okay? There will be no more explanations. There will be no more, you know what I'm saying? None of that, okay? What else does Virgo need to know, Holy Spirit? Keep it moving. Ace of Wands. You got a motivated beginning. You got love coming, you guys. There's somebody here that is definitely interested in you. And they're here to bring balance, harmony, and flow. okay? So, yeah, get your rest, get your energy. There you go. Told you was looking good. Secure abundance. Got an Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You know what you want to do. Showing up as single and abundant. Page of Cups. Somebody damn sure. Listen, you don't know this, though. I mean, it's a possibility that, you know, you may be not even knowing that this person wants to talk to you. But this person is damn sure willing to jump out here. They want to jump out here. Somebody damn sure catching feelings. All right, so we got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Let me give you guys some numbers, some letters, and some time frames, okay? This is going to be a name, nickname, first name, middle name, initials. Yeah, somebody want to know, are you somebody's baby? That's what they want to know. Because they're ready to make a move. And actually, you guys will make a good couple, too, to be honest. Look very good together. All right, so up underneath the deck, we got K. We got R. We got B, W, T, J, 10 through 20. In November, February, T, Aries, R, O, A, I, D, G, G, January, August, X, U, S, V, Z, A, U, Taurus, and C. All right, so K up underneath the deck. C, Taurus, U, A, Z, V, S, U, X, August, January, G, G, D, I, A, O, R, Aries, T, February, November, N, 10 through 20, J, T, W, B, and R. Yeah, y'all about to let, y'all have definitely decided to let this shit burn, okay? So with that being said, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I would appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're feeling gracious. Virgo, much love.